off the 6th episode of Business Week Season 5, live on INCRadio YouTube channel. Only on INCRadio, Calabarzon Satellite Studio.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Pack your bags and let's go! Welcome to Culture and Travel, your gateway to discovering hidden gems, rich traditions, and unique experiences across the globe, right here on INCRadio Japan. Whether you're a curious explorer, a culture enthusiast, or just a traveler at heart, we've got you covered. From bustling cities to serene countrysides, we'll take you to places where history, faith, and culture come alive. This is Culture and Travel, where every destination is a new adventure. Buckle up and let's embark on an unforgettable journey together, only on INCRadio Japan Satellite Studio. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon po sa inyong lahat, sa lahat ng sumusubaybay ng INCRadio Japan Satellite Studio. Saan man po kayong panig ng mundo, hello everyone! Sister Steph po, from here sa lokal ng Kobe Distrito ng Nagoya, Japan. And of course, I just want to say hi po sa mga kasama na natin dyan sa ating YouTube live chat, sa ating mga Kuya Tech on board. Hello po mga kuyas. And of course, hindi lang ako ang mag-isa for today because I have with me my beautiful sisters in Tokyo and Nagoya, Japan. But before going in Tokyo, syempre, may kasama ko dito sa Nagoya. Let's say hi, ate. Hi, Anel. Hi, ate.
Hello everyone, I'm Sister Hayanel from Osaka. Thank you, Ate Steph, sa yung introduction. Siyempre, hindi lang din po ako ang inyong makakasama. Makakasama din po natin ang ating mga nagkagandang mga kapatid mula sa Tokyo. Ate Lucy.
Hello po, Sister Hayanel, Sister Steph. Hello po to everyone tuning in to INCRadio Japan Satellite Studio. I'm Sister Justine K. Rodriguez po, live here in Tokyo, Japan. More specifically po here in Shinagawa. And thank you so much that you're spending time with us this Sunday, and we hope that you get to enjoy and get to learn something with us for today. And hindi lang po kami ang makakasama nyo for today because we also have Sister Yumiko. Hi, Sister Yumiko.
はい、皆さんこんばんは。姉妹館の由美子です。皆さん寒いですが、いかがお過ごしでしょうか。だんだん東京暖かくなってきたり、雨が降ってきたり、天気が変わりやすいですね。皆さん元気にお過ごしください。そして東京から、他にも姉妹がいます。Ate Francesca, hello po.
Good afternoon and good evening to our listeners and viewers around the world. To everyone tuning in po right now, minasan konnichiwa, konbanwa. I'm Sister Francesca po from local po ng Chiba here in Tokyo, Japan. And I'll be one of your hosts for tonight's program. And I'm so excited to be here with all of you po today. And I think we will start now.
Yeah, but before that, Ate Francesca, let's just gonna remind our viewers and listeners po, please tune in po until the end of our program. Comment if where you're from, kahit po saan sa panig ng mundo, even you're in America, Philippines, here in Japan, of course. Please join our icebreaker, our Japanese lesson, and pinaka-importante, ang ating topic discussion for today, because our topic discussion for today is all about the theme during our broadcasting. So yeah, Ate Francesca.
Yes, thank you, Ate Steph. And to begin our topic tonight, let us think first about a program we often watch or listen to. For example, a movie, a TV show, or podcast, a vlog. And as viewers, we usually focus on the host, but there are actually many people working behind the scenes. These team members include, for example, the producers, directors, the camera operators, technicians, and many more. And each person has an important role to make the program successful. That behind every smooth and successful broadcast, there is a whole team working together. 私たちは番組を見たり、来たりするとき、大体目にしたり、耳にしたりするのは、一人の人司会者ですね。しかし、どんなにスムーズで成功しているホストの裏にも、チーム全体が協力して働いているのです。And that's why for tonight's program, we will talk about the theme, not just the host, but the people behind the program, the behind the scenes. And before we proceed to our first topic discussion, let's ask Ate K first. What do you think about when people say the behind the scenes of the program?
For me, when you say behind the scenes, I'm just imagining a group of people, and they're just there for support. They're there to support whoever will be featured, whoever is the image of that certain episode or broadcast.
Yes, thank you, Ate K. Yeah, definitely a team. It has a lot of people with different roles. And how about you, Ate Yumiko? What do you think about the behind the scenes of a program?
そうですね。本当にジャスティンと一緒で、画面上には1人か2人の人しか見えてなかったりするんですけど、そのプログラムを作るためには、たくさんの人が、裏で動いてるということを今日、皆さんにご紹介できたらいいかなと思います。皆さんのいろんな人の協力があって、一つのことができているっていうことです。
Yes, you're right, at Yumiko. There are the people who work behind the scene. Okay. And to further discuss this, let's move on in our first topic discussion.
It's time for the main topic discussion.
So some people might say that one talented host is enough. The host, because the host is the face and the voice of the program, right? For example, if the host is confident, clear, and engaging, people will definitely enjoy watching or listening. The host can explain topics well, make jokes, or connect with the audience. So the host is very important. But do you think one talented host is enough, or does the whole team need to be strong too? 一人の才能ある司会者だけで十分だと思いますか？それともチーム全体も強くある必要があると思いますか？ And so I want to ask first, Ate Hayanel, for you, do you think that one host is enough, or does the whole team needs to be strong?
I don't think so na enough yung host because hindi lahat ng responsibility magagawa niya, first and foremost. Siyempre, may directors na maggagawa ng flow ng program, siyempre, para mas maayos yung program na ipapalabas. So, I don't think so na siya lang mag-isa.
Yes, you're right. I totally relate to that, Ate Hayanel, that hindi nga kaya ng isang host lang na gawin lahat ng work. That's why in a program, in a team, there's a lot of people has different roles, right? So I want to ask next, at Yumiko, for you. Do you think one talented host is enough, or does the whole team need to be strong too?
そうですね。一人だけではやっぱり、この放送っていうのはいろんな人にお伝えするものなので、一人だけの考えとか力だけでは、うまく作ることができないと思います。なので、いろんな役割の人がいて、それぞれが自分の、仕事役割に責任を持って果たすことで、チーム全体が、強くなって、そして、より良いものを、お見せできるんじゃないかなと思います。
Thank you, Ate Yumiko. I totally agree to that hindi lang kailangan yung host, yung magaling. Kailangan lahat din, people behind the scenes should work to have a very successful team. And I want to ask Ate Justin, medyo unique, but I want to focus this time sa host naman. Do you think the host is important too? Hindi lang yung mga the people behind the scene?
I definitely agree that hosts are important because they're the ones representing the whole media. And although of course the team behind it, like the people who will be trying to broadcast that, trying to direct what the hosts are doing, of course they're important too. But yeah, like for us, the hosts, we have our practices, we have our pre-show practices, and that's very important because how we portray, how we say things, how we act, we're not only representing ourselves, we're also representing the entirety of the Church of Christ. So definitely being a host is very important.
I definitely agree to that. That's a very wonderful answer, Ate Kay. Host is indeed important to a program or to a show. Kasi even if the host is talented, if the sound is bad or the camera is shaking, the audience will not enjoy the program, right? So kailangan hindi lang yung host yung magaling, but everyone inside the team. And I think malaki man yung parte ng pagiging host, but I think hindi lang doon nasusukat yung isang kagalingan ng isang team. Kailangan din yung mga taong behind the camera.
Ate Francesca, gusto ko lang idagdag, kasi our question is, do you think one talented host is enough? Or does the whole team need to be strong? Alam ko nasagot niyo na siya. Nasagot na siya ni Ate Yumiko kanina, no? But to share lang sa mga kasama natin, sa mga nakikinig at nanonood sa atin, how important is the whole team na maging strong? Kasi kapag halimbawa, yung isang talented host na sinasabi natin, 'di ba, biglang, kasi hindi naman tayo mga robot na kumbaga lagi tayong magaling, lagi tayong masaya, 'di ba? Dumadating din sa atin minsan yung pagod, dumadating din sa atin minsan yung burnout, kareruto kito kamo aru desho. だから毎回一個一個のプログラムで参加できない時もある。だからみんな強くならないと多分成り立たない。 'Di ba? Kapag nag-iisa lang yung kumbaga talented host nyo at hindi kayo whole team na malakas, kapag wala na yung talented host nyo, hindi nyo na alam kung anong gagawin nyo. 'Di ba? That's why dapat yung kabuuang team dapat malakas, dapat strong, dapat firm, at dapat iisa yung kumbaga layunin. Katulad nga sabi ni Ate Kay kanina, ay layunin nga natin, 'di ba? Hindi lang yung sarili natin yung pinapakilala natin. Pinapakilala, representative tayo ng Iglesia ni Cristo. So, 'di ba? Let's be like, siguro sa mga nanonood at nakikinig sa atin, meron din mga host, director, 'di ba? Or producer na nanonood sa atin ngayon. Alam nila yan at ramdam din nila yan kung minsan yung pagod, 'di ba? I just want to add that, Ate Francesca, and to like bigyan ng emphasize kung how strong or how important ang pagiging strong ng isang team. So, yeah.
協力し合うこと大事ですよ。協力する姿勢を見せることはすごくどんなことに対しても大事ですよね。
本当に。So, yeah, Ate Francesca.
Yes, thank you for that, Ate Steph and Ate Yumiko. So, basically, hindi lang dapat isa yung magaling host, kundi lahat tayo dapat magaling. So hindi tayo nag-aasahan. Alam niyo yun, hindi tayo nag-wait sa isang tao just to be the program to be successful. Importante talaga na lahat marunong, lahat magaling. Ayan, from our discussion, we learned that one talented host is not enough. A program becomes successful when the host and the team work together. The host connects with the audience. The team makes everything run smoothly behind the scenes. Like what people always say, two heads are better than one. In short, success comes from teamwork. Ayan. And to continue our program for tonight, something new again with our Japanese lesson 101.
Japanese lesson.
はい。では、日本語レッスンを始めていきましょう。Let's learn about some sentences or dialogue that we can use maybe when we work with a team. So let's start. We have two situation today. Number one is helping each other when it's busy. So can I ask for situation one? Can I ask help from Ate Hayanel? I'll read person A part, and can you read person B part? Let's do it in English first, and then let's do the Japanese version slowly later. Okay, start. It's really busy today, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a lot of things to do.
Do you want a hand with the reports?
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Okay, let's do this in Japanese. では日本語でやっていきましょう。今日は本当に忙しいですね。
はい、やることがたくさんありますね。
レポート手伝いましょうか。
それはとても助かります。ありがとうございます。
はい。では、ちょっとだけ、言葉を伝えていきたいと思います。忙しい means busy。忙しい。手伝いましょうか means do you want a hand? 手伝いましょうか do you want a hand? はい。です。では、let's move on to the situation number 2. It's covering a mistake. Sometimes we make mistake because we are human beings, but with a team we always need to covering up each other. Let's do that with Ate Francesca. Can you help me? I'll read person A, and can you read person B? Let's do this in English first. Okay, let's start. I'm sorry I messed up with the schedule.
Hey, don't worry about it. It happens.
Could you help me fix it?
Of course. Let's take a look.
I really appreciate your help. はい。では、これを日本語でやっていきましょう。本当にごめんなさい。スケジュールを間違えました。
気にしないでください。よくあることですよ。
直すのを手伝ってもらえますか？
もちろん、ちょっと見てみますね。
手伝ってくれて本当にありがとうございます。Let's look up some words. ごめんなさい means I'm sorry. ごめんなさい I'm sorry. ありがとうございます。Thank you. Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. はい、皆さん、日本語での、チームワークについての会話、少し見ていただけましたでしょうか。仕事や学校などで使っていただけたら嬉しいです。Thank you for joining us for the Japanese lesson for tonight. And let's move on to the next segment. And let's move on to the next segment, which is discussion number 2. お願いします。
Thank you so much, Sister Yumiko, for that wonderful, of course, as always, Japanese lesson. Let's move on po sa ating topic number 2.
It's time for the main topic discussion.
So we've talked about like a team, why it's important, why only one job doesn't make the whole team. So, specifically in broadcasting, there is a lot of people that you don't get to see. So, to our viewers, you only get to see my face, Sister Yumiko's face, Ate Steph, Ate Hayanel, Sister Francesca. You see our face from time to time. If you're listening from the radio, you probably know who we are already. But you don't get to see the people who help us broadcast, who help us make our rundowns, who help us with our designs, our graphics, our music, our audios. There really is a lot of um, things going on behind. So we want to challenge ourselves and try to see who specifically are behind. Who are these people? What are their jobs? What do they do? Why is it important? So I do want to ask our listeners and viewers. So for you, please give me one. Please give me one um, job or specific task that people behind the scenes do in a broadcasting scenario. So I can give you one hint. She's with us today. Uh, she's actually one of the most essential. What she does is one of the most essential things in broadcasting. Without her, without the main system, the rundown and everything, we won't be able to actually run peacefully in our program. So let me ask Sister Francesca, do you have an idea?
Okay, one word. Technical.
Oh,
Okay. So
okay.
technical, yes.
Very technical, yes. So now that we're already here, we always want to give a huge shout out to our technical support team, ang ating mga Kuya Tech dyan. Since day one, andyan sila. Ever since, tinutulungan nila tayo, pag nakikita nila na minsan, break muna tayo, or teka, nawawala sila, or parang medyo mahina sila ngayon, they always help us. They're always alert, kumbaga, di po ba? So, like what Sister Francesca said, our technical support system, they are one of the most essential parts in broadcasting. So kudos sa ating mga Kuya Tech dyan. Salamat, salamat. They are our very much unseen heroes. Di po ba? Kaya thank you so much po. Give love to our mga Kuya Tech naman dyan. Thank you so much po lagi. And what's amazing is that they're not only handling Japan, they're not only handling Korea, they're not just handling Asia, they're handling Europe, they're handling America, and it's a lot. It can be a lot. Kaya talagang actually sanay na sila sa mga ganyan. Kaya talagang nakakabilib yung mga ginagawa nila. And any other ideas po on the roles that are very important in broadcasting? Sister Yumika, do you have an idea?
Yes. Of course, person who write rundown, make program, also all the topics, and which is at the step mainly. Yes.
Yes.
um and also those slides, at the Francesca make slides for all those icebreakers, and Japanese lesson slides we make, and yes, all those things that we are working on before the actual program po. And also yes, maybe for now. For now, yes.
Actually, yes, that is a very what you mentioned, the first one. One of the most important ones is our producers. So ayan, for us, here in Team Japan, we have Sister Steph, and she is our very, very magiting na producer ever since. And if most of you are not aware, producers are the conductors. And they're basically the conductor of an orchestra. This is arguably the most crucial leadership role responsible for overseeing the entire content creation process. Wait, oh my god, my eyes. Okay, wait, let me do that again. Okay,
Habang
so
nag-aano si Kay, kasi sinabi niyo na you mentioned the producer. I just want to mention also our executive producer, ang ating magigiting na executive producer, Sister Ivy Botea. Thank you so much. If hindi dahil kay Ate Ivy, alam niyo yun, yung lahat ng pagod, lahat ng burnout na nangyayari sa atin, siguro hindi ko makakaya lahat ng 'yon, maha-handle ng lahat ng 'yon if wala si Ate Ivy na kasama ko. Eto, Ate Ivy, inakatara tabo. Eto, dahil mo nani? Mo tokuni atashi mo owatteると思う. Nande, before the siguro for me, before sa hard work ko, I just want to say or kudos din kay Ate Ivy, our executive producer here in Asia and Oceania po. So, yeah. Okay ka na ba?
Yes.
Ate, thank you for always supporting us and encourage us, giving us advice that we need. And yes, a lot of people we really appreciate.
Yeah, we really look up to our producers. They do handle a lot. So yes, just to bring that up to a summary, yes, our producers, they are the primary decision makers, and they set the editorial direction and managing basically everything. So of course, syempre, thank you so much, Sister Steph, for always, your efforts and your hard work. And syempre naman, sa ating pong executive producer here in Asia din po, Sister Ivy Botea. And of course, like what Ate Yumiko said, of course, we have our producers. And what's good about our team is that, Sister Yumiko, Ate Francesca, they're already hosts. But if we are going to be in a broadcasting team, they can also be graphic designers, because they are in charge of your props, the visual things that you see for the icebreakers, for the Japanese lessons. They do that all on their own for our show. So of course, kudos din sa ating mga hosts / graphic designers / producers / lahat na. Di po ba? Kaya thank you so much po sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng isang program, ng isang broadcasting show. And of course, there's a lot more.
Baka merong gustong idagdag si Ate Hainal dyan.
Hindi sabi ng lahat. Pero kasi, parang gusto ko na i-add yung script writers. Na essential din, di ba? Napakahirap din ang work nila. Pero alam ko ginagawa din ni Ate Steph yan eh. Yun, yung script writers. Good work po sa lahat.
That's true, Ate Hayanel. Our script writers, sila yung talagang ito yung guide natin for hosts. Like, this is like the one we read. This is our guide. This is what we always see. And our audio engineers, if we want to be really practical, our floor directors, basta madami po dyan. And, please comment down below kung yung mga hindi pa namin nasabi na actually very essential. Of course, very essential naman po lahat. So, ayan. Thank you so much po sa lahat ng, what makes a broadcasting team. Kudos to everyone po. Thank you so much. And moving forward naman po, before we go to our third question, why don't we break the ice for now? When we come back after our station break. So, magpapakilala lang po muna ang ating pong himpilan, and we will see you later.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Ngayong Pebrero, muli nating saksihan ang pagkilala sa mga satellite studio na nagpamalas ng kani-kanilang husay sa larangan ng broadcast. INCRadio Regional Awards 2026 Luzon.
Ready to discover your new favorite INC original music? Introducing Playlist. Tune in every Monday to Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. for a musical journey like no other. Genres like R&B, acoustic, alternative, love songs, rock, pop, hip-hop, and rap. Each day brings you a different genre of INC original music tailored to match your mood. Looking for the perfect soundtrack to your day? We've got you covered. Join our hosts as they bring you the freshest hits, timeless classics, and everything in between. Catch Playlist live on INCRadio DZM 954 kHz, on the INCRadio YouTube channel, and on the INC Production Company's Facebook page. Set your reminders, spread the word, and don't miss a bit with Playlist. And remember, it's your music, your playlist. See you there!
Overseas Filipino worker ka ba?
Or may plano ka maging isang OFW? Baguhan o matagal ng OFW? Pamilya ng OFW? Para sa iyo ang programang ito. Ito ang
People Inspire People! Every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Philippine Standard Time.
We are presenting the Iglesia ni Cristo Sign Language Guide, Android and iOS version. We gladly introduce the new interface of our INC Sign Language Guide, Android, and the much-awaited iOS version. The INC Sign Language apps is a project of the Christian Society for the Deaf under the Christian Family Organizations Office of the Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ. It is a part of the Church's continuous intensive efforts to reach out to and care for the deaf, INC members and non-members alike. This free sign language app includes the following features: 8,000 plus vocabulary entries, all in video, customizable video playback speeds, examples of signed phrases and sentences, categorized everyday signs like alphabet, numbers, colors, greetings, educational terms, medical terms, legal terms, Iglesia ni Cristo and religious terms, and many more. User maintainable favorites category, fast search and voice search. All features are available offline. And since these sign language applications contain phrases concerning the Iglesia ni Cristo and religious terms, we could use these apps in inviting more deaf fellow men to learn the basic doctrines being taught inside the church. For more information, please visit www.iglesianicristo.net, www.facebook.com/Christian Family Organizations, www.facebook.com Christian Society for the Deaf. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back to INC Radio Japan Satellite Studio。皆さん、引き続きご視聴していただきありがとうございます。どうか最後まで、番組をご覧ください。そしてですね、いつも、私たちの、この INC ラジオジャパンの、サポートをしてくださっている、ミニスターたち、本当にありがとうございます。Especially Brother Werner, Brother Rome, Brother Rillo, thank you for always supporting us. そうですね、いつもゲストとかを迎えるときに連絡をしなきゃいけないんですよ、各支部に。で、各支部の、 私たちに連絡をくださっている方々、兄弟姉妹たち、本当にありがとうございます。皆さんがこのプログラムに参加してくださっていることで、より良いものを、作り上げることができています。そして、このよりも良いものを作り上げることで、キリストの教会としての団結を示すことができています。皆さんいつも私たちと共に、番組を作ってくださり、本当にありがとうございます。はい。そしてですね、また次のセグメントに行きたいと思います。ate haya ne.
Yes, Ate Yumiko, thank you for your introduction. So, this program will not end without an icebreaker. So, maglalaro muna po tayo ng icebreaker, mga kapatid. So, ano nga bang mechanics ng ating icebreaker? So, for the first mechanic is the last letter of the word becomes the first letter of the word. And the next one, there are no repeating words. All words are related to broadcasting and teamwork. So for this icebreaker, we will guess 9 words. So ano nga ba yung mga words na yun, Ate Steph? So the first word is broadcast. So the second word is, what is that? It is a 4-letter word. So who can guess this? No, Ate Justine.
I think it's team.
Team nga ba? Any other answers? Okay. No other answer. Ate Isa? Team. You got it right. Word is
oh, that is long.
so long. Ate Yumiko, you have any guess?
I'm still counting. Is this one word?
Multimedia? What is that?
Multimedia?
Pwede. Ate Francesca, you have any other answers?
I'm not sure. Is it mechanics?
Mechanics nga ba? Ako.
A reminder, guys, it's the puzzle is related to broadcasting and teamwork.
Teamwork. Pwede multimedia, di ba? I don't have an answer na eh. What's the answer na ba, Steph?
Bigla. Nag-pout. Ano na ba?
So I give you a hint po. The vowel po is we have 4 vowels. A, O, O, E. We're using it in our broadcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. I think Ate Hayanil guys first.
Any other answer?
Is that microphone? Yeah.
Okay. 1 down. For our next word, it starts with letter E. Hirap si Steph. Ate Francesca.
Okay, just a hint. After this word, the next word starts with letter G.
G.
So, Ate Yumiko, you have any other guess?
Related to team. Okay.
Broadcasting.
Hint.
Yeah, hint.
Hint. The next letter, the next E is letter D.
D.
Editor? Hindi.
Ah, I think so close.
Remember, the last letter is G.
Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking.
Ah!
Thinking.
Pwede.
Editing.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Okay. Other next word starts with a G.
This word ends in letter S.
Okay. Can you answer
Wow.
na po? Wow. I hope it's right. Is it graphics?
Wow!
Ah,
That was so
I think the
fast.
special mention siya kanina ni Ate Yumiko. So I'm really, really thankful for that.
Okay. Next word starts with a letter S.
Ends with letter T.
Ooh. I think I got it.
Really? What is it?
Is it support? No.
So close.
Kulang din.
Sounds.
No.
Letter T.
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 Ends with letter T. T. The vowel is 1.
One only.
We're all so surprised with whatever I was saying. T. One.
Okay, the next letter, the letter next to S is C.
Oh yeah. Got it. Is it script?
Oh!
Yay!
Oh, nice answer. Ah! Nakita na namin.
Parang ikaw lang nakakita, ate.
I think it's Ate favorite word. Favorite word, sorry.
Sige. Pamigay na yan. What's that?
I think this is teamwork.
Yay!
Ito. Mahirap to.
Ends with letter E. Elephant.
Wow.
Oh, what's that?
Is it English word?
Yeah.
Cameraman. Ang hirap. So difficult.
The next letter beside the K is N.
Ooh.
Ano ulit yung last?
Is that knowledge? Oh yeah!
Okay, next word.
Wow, that's crazy.
Any clue?
Okay, the last letters is Y.
Oh.
The next letter beside the E is N.
Okay, I think I got it. Is it energy?
Wow.
We definitely need that now.
Okay, this is gonna be Ate Hanel, gonna be the last word. Ends with letter D.
D. D. Short but hard.
D.
D. Mm,
わからない。
What's the another hint? Not the letter, but like what's the
Oh, okay. So
Yes,
this happens when your hard work, your teamwork, and preparation finally produce good results.
Mm.
Like high ratings, positive feedback from the audience.
なんだろう。
Yield.
に
Yield. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Wow. That was so close.
Yay. That
Thank
was
you for
fun.
answers. So, to continue our discussion, this Justine.
Yes,
Go
yes.
ahead.
Thank you, po, Sister Hyanel, for that wonderful icebreaker. We really had fun. Our brains are definitely doing a lot of teamwork there. So, um, a good icebreaker for this topic today. So, moving forward, in your experience, I want to ask our host specifically. We've been all together in INC Radio. This is basically like our production. This is our broadcasting show. For you, how does good communication make the team stronger? So I want to ask Sister Hyanel first. So why do you think good communication makes the team stronger?
I think that good communication is a very essential key. So you can relay your messages to call members. So you can um, relay your what do you want to say to them and the goal of uh, the the group for
Mhm.
you to produce a more beneficial uh, production. I think.
Yeah, it's really important that you relay any sort of like message or advice or any announcement that needs the team's attention. Because if you're the only one that knows, then the team won't be able to follow. So that is one of the important things as to why communication makes a team stronger. For you, Ate Yumiko, what do you think?
For me, like when I have things to do for the team, I always ask someone to check it. Or like for example, Ate Francesca made a slide for the icebreaker, and then she always ask me to check this or the slides because maybe we can make mistake. It'll be slight mistake, but it'll be a better work if we work together. So yeah, if そうですね。なので、みんなで作ってるものなので、お互いに協力し合って、これで大丈夫かなって確認し合うことで、あ、ここまでやってくれたんだね。ありがとうございますって。And then I really appreciate the effort of Ate Francesca. And then I can I can work on my own work too.
Mhm.
なので、お互いにチェックし合って、確認し合うことはすごい大事だなと思います。
Thank you, Sister Yumiko. When you mentioned that you always try to like reach out for help, or try to ask, oh, if there's any improvement that's needed. That's a very important part of communication, because not only does your team feel that, oh, she trusts me enough that she can ask me, and they'll be more comfortable asking you in the next time, like, oh, Sister Yumiko knows more kanji, and she's literally, our Japanese teacher. Maybe she can help me pronouncing this one, so I'm not going to be so unconfident when I'm in the show. So yeah, like knowing that we're good at what we do, but we're not perfect. So it's good that, communicating what's difficult for you, communicating what you're good at is very important, and it does make the team stronger. It makes it more harmonious. How about you, Ate Francesca? For you, how does good communication make the team stronger?
Yes. For me, Ate Kay, like what Ate Hayanel said earlier, good communication is very essential. It's very important, lalo na sa program natin or any broadcasting show, any team. Kasi in a broadcasting show, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of tasks that we need to do, that we need to complete. And good communication helps the members or the team members know exactly what they need to do. And yun ang pinakaisang mahalagang kailangan magkaroon yung isang team ng communication, kung ano yung task mo, ano yung gagawin mo, para less yung confusion, mas madali yung work, fewer mistakes. So for me, good communication is the key to a successful team po.
Thank you so much, Ate Francesca. I mean, that's true. That's what we all do here. For us especially, we within that, we also respect each other's time. Like, of course, there are times where we're busy on certain days and we don't, we're like, oh, but you didn't get to do this last time. Maybe, we're really very accommodating, very understanding, because we all have our, different jobs, different life. So I think that's also one of the good things. Like you said, you communicate what you need and you communicate what's needed. So yeah, thank you so much for Ate Francesca, Ate Hayanel, Sister Yumiko. Ate Steph, do you have anything that you want to add on?
Uy! Good communication. Kasi siguro, hindi ako nakapag-ready maybe good communication is necessary, lalo na sa isang team. Kasi katulad nga ng mga sinabi ninyo, minsan kasi may mga kailangan tayong kailangan gawin na hindi lang iisang tao yung kayang gawin yon, diba? And minsan, may mga times na need natin yung, kumbaga, yung bilang ako, isang producer sa isang program, kailangan ko din minsan ng mga suggestion ninyo. Ganon. Diba? Ito, minna no iken ko. Mecha ii programを作れるのに、自分の意見だけじゃなくて、みんなの意見が必要なんですよ。So, if we don't have any communication dun sa ginagawa natin, hindi ako magkakaroon ng any ideas, any, di ba, mga iken na galing sa inyo kung hindi ako makapag-communicate. So, communication ay importante, lalo na sa isang team, lalo na kung magkakalayo tayo, di ba? So, tama yung sinabi mo, Kay, na minsan we do have our own circumstances na hindi natin nakokontak yung isa't isa. Hindi ko na kayo isa-isahin. Pero we do have like that. But we do understand each other. Kasi nga, meron tayong good communication from the start pa lang. From nagsimula pa lang tayo. We do have good communication. We do have good relationship to each other. That's why we understand kapag may mga times na hindi tayo nare-reach out. Kasi nga, naiintindihan natin na may kanya-kanya tayong buhay. Diba? That's why, importante yung communication sa isang.
Thank you so much, po, Sister Steph. I really had to ask from a producer's perspective as well. Like trying to reach out to everyone. It's a different level of difficulty, I would have to imagine. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for listening and tuning in. And for us, that is why a team is very important in broadcasting. And we just want to say a team in general, why a team is very important. There is no I in team. So yeah, we hope that you enjoyed our topic of discussion for today. And moving forward, we will go through our Christian values.
Christian value.
Broadcasting is never a one-person job. Behind every successful program is team working together. Clear communication, respect for each other's roles, and supporting one another are what we make a show smooth and professional. One mistake can affect everyone, but one success is shared by all. From these, we learn important Christian values like unity, humility, responsibility, and love. When we work together, we respect and serve one heart. We don't just create a good broadcast, we build a strong and meaningful team.
放送は決して一人でできる仕事ではありません。どの成功した番組の裏にも共に働くチームがあります。明確なコミュニケーション、お互いの役割への敬意、そして支え合うことが番組をスムーズでプロフェッショナルなものとします。一つのミスは全員に影響しますが、一つの成功はみんなで分かち合うものです。ここから私たちは団結、謙遜、責任、そして愛といった大切なクリスチャンとしての価値を学ぶことができます。敬意と支える心を持って共に働くとき、私たちは良い放送を作るだけでなく、強く意義あるチームを築くことができるのです。Thank you for all the viewers and listeners for supporting all the time INCRadio Japan. Thank you for always commenting us and watching our show. And you are the one who's making this show. And yes. そうなんです。皆さんのコメント一つ一つ、がこのラジオを作り上げているものとなっています。いつも私たちと共に、作り上げてくださって本当にありがとうございます。温かいコメント、そして、ゲームなどに参加してくださること、本当に支えとなっています。いつもありがとうございます。フランチェスカお願いします。
Yes, and we would like to give our heartfelt thanks to all of the ministerial workers in the district of Tokyo and Nagoya, Japan, to our supervising minister for INCRadio Japan, Brother Wilner Arguelles, our multimedia advisor in Nagoya and here in Tokyo, Japan, to our Christian Family Organization overseers, and also to our supervising minister in Nagoya, Japan, Brother Manny S. Benedicto, and to our supervising minister here in Tokyo, Japan, Brother Amante P. Rodriguez. Maraming salamat po. Your dedication and service truly make a difference, and we are grateful for your love and commitment. To our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, and our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, thank you so much po for your guidance, your support, and constant encouragement. Your leadership inspires us to grow spiritually and to serve with heart and humility. We are truly blessed po to have your example and direction. And again, big thank you to my co-host, Ate Justin, Ate Yumiko, Ate Hayanel, Ate Ai, to wherever you are right now, Ate Steph, to everyone who's working behind the scenes for this broadcasting program, and to our YouTube listeners, viewers, to our supporters for joining us today. Maraming salamat po. Your participation and energy makes this program truly special. And with that, we wrap up today's discussion. Thank you once again for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone! Thank you, Kuya Tek. Bye-bye po.
Thank you.
That's it for today's journey in culture and travel here on INCRadio Japan. We hope you've enjoyed exploring with us and discovered something new about the world and its amazing cultures. Be sure to join us next time for more exciting destinations, inspiring stories, and cultural treasures waiting to be uncovered. Don't forget, your next adventure is just a tune away. This has been Culture and Travel, only on INCRadio Japan. Until next time, mata ne!
Overseas Filipino worker ka ba?
Or may plano ka maging isang OFW? Baguhan o matagal ng OFW? Pamilya ng OFW? Para sa iyo ang programang ito. Ito ang
People Inspire People!